It's going to be a big time together in the United States of America in 2026 for the best follower of Councillor Lutwot. And it will be announced on the 26th December. So the raffle begins on the 26th December at the Orgasm and Families Conference that is happening this December 26th at the National Theatre Exhibition Hall. All right, Exhibition Hall. Thank you very much for greetings. Greetings I accepted. Greetings accepted. So your entry requirement for you to win an award next year. Nominations will be open in the month of February in Ghana. But for mine, it is open now. So we start counting from now. If you follow me from today, you are qualified that you can be with me for 8 months. But if our event is coming on the 10th month of next year, we are doing our show in October next year. So we have to get it a visa. So how to get a visa for you? Latest by June. If all things being equal, we'll start your process because you are qualified. So your qualification starts from today. If you're following me, anytime you come, say, I am here, oh, counselor. And then let me see you sharing. Let me see you tapping. Let me go to your wall surprisingly and go and see that you have my videos there. You have Afromax there. Use Afromax for your DP. I mean, let everything be about Councillor Lutwot, and you will win the Publisher's Choice Award 2026. It's an award that we have discussed with the board because I came to America through my brand. Hear this. My story will one time be narrated and you know how far God has blessed me. I came to America in 2017. And what brought me to America was because I was doing my work in Ghana. And one man, together with a friend, Mr. Seth Kakari, Kofori, as we always call him, I'll forever be grateful to Kofori. And I'll always be highly grateful to His Excellency Dr. Evangelist, CNN, as we call him. He identified me on social media, heard about me and the insults and all the things they are saying about me. The police should arrest me because I'm saying too many things. And the statement I made that I was asked to be arrested was that if a national service person comes to propose to you, report him to the nearby police station because he's not qualified for law. What is a poor man looking for law? And I also got a video out when I said, when you go and chance mistakenly on somebody having a sexual intercourse with your wife in your own house, the best thing to do is to say sorry, step back, listen to the sound and see whether she's calling for help or she's enjoying. That video went viral. And I think that same week I was on Joy FM and I was insulted because I was talking about how to be a side chick properly. And I said, God brought women to come and be part of side chick until they find their own. All these things I was saying, it became a big problem for some individuals who were cursing me or insulting me. In that midst of the pain, then an award letter came from America that said you are qualified for the Publisher's Choice for your great inspiration and impact in both the youth and the adults in Ghana. I thought it was just one of the jokes until Kofori, Mr. Seth Kakari called me and said, Councillor, and then I had the award. Hey, America. So it took me 5 days to prepare for my visa. When I entered the embassy, everybody was coming out. Oh, I'm not sure you guys here. Everybody was coming out from the office. I don't know what they told them, but it was a great time for me. So because of this, I have always given opportunities to a lot of people to bring them to America. And I'm saying on record, there are people here who had their first opportunity to enter America because I nominated them and approved for their visas to be given to them, not in the consulate, but by my boss. I am now happily occupying the position as the African CEO of 3G Media Awards in America. I thought you were going to clap for me. I mean, clap for me in your heart. It's very, very painful. Out of that, I have had a lot of opportunities. Just this past 24th October when we came, the UN representative group came down again and they came to award me with the title of His Excellency. So as I'm speaking to you, through the same award, through the same procedure, I have been able to be called His Excellency. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give credit to whom credit is due. Abna is here in the building. And if Abna is here, we have to appreciate Abna Yamakwaba. Abna Yamakwaba. Abna Yamakwaba. Yay, you come in us on Friday. I don't feel. I'm listening. Abna my feel. Now, we have a word here. Monsieur Krem kakra. Is everything okay? What is happening? Tell me, because I'm live. Please tell me, what is it? Why? So they should change it. They should change it. Whatever they want to do, they should do it. Please, they should change it. Please. They should just change it. Send me the cost right now on text. Send me the cost. We'll send the money. Whatever he has to do today, he should do it right now, please. He should just do it. Okay. Just send me the bill. You should send me the bill. We'll just give him the money. You should do it now, please. I'm sorry. I had some emergency back home and I have to solve it. Abna kafra. Abna ya wo. Oba wi asimu bio me. Abna bisa asam kase power. Abna me do. Mesra wo said that chi bi o san basasi so nya na me bo obe ma. Oba pren ana. Mesra wo abna de me kan o ti ase pa se wo basasi so bio. Na mesra wo na nyame pese obo o pese obo obema obepre ana abna mami 3 reasons why pese obeba bema na oba na ye nyina ye tie o etiefo oba so no succulent presentable woman with immaculate body abna new 4 size enye dd eye 4D eti Brazil nankasa mpo no ye manufacture man. Last week we to Pioto bread me be kire man be Friday me to white pant e bra abram me be kire wo show na se mu amam madi mu ehu na abra say sa pant na me kire no esua etina te say to na nkasa no ma underrated eto no na once am underrated eto no ama manya problem mesraw abra kire de ntia o mpese obeye obema that is o mesraw bo abra me twa ko
me ne obema ba all my life, my and I enjoy being a woman. You know, I like to maintain it. Reasons, I like myself being a woman. I like myself being a woman, and I love myself being a woman. 3 reasons.
Reasons are my wicked reasons.
Oh, what they?
I love myself being a woman. Who is a woman?
I'm a woman.
So who is a woman? What is special about being a woman?
Oh,
Abra, who you know? Abra, who you the master come in and get a jai. Oh, Esther, award it good evening, Medo. Esther, whatever award if I went in Jehovah because 2026, I want to bring somebody to America because the person was following me. Esther, you are disqualified if you add your children and your husband or your wife. You are disqualified if you add your family. The award is just for you. That is how come many only abranco idea. They pay dear question.
Say different.
The Americans say award near Bacope, may award in Pabacope. A lawyer follower. Hey, Esther, Namwa Musika. One I be there, follower Ben. Why not awarding you follow with the 5 years multiple visa? Messi, I say, Abla, and you ever voting no clearly. Who say you can't see for my Esther this year?
Oh, I was saying the master. We both being.
We're sure.
Oh, hey, both being him. Esther has been with us from day 1 till now. She's always with us.
So you think you are being biased?
No, not being biased. Esther comes back door. She calls me. She's testing me. Comes like about Abana Bram. So my head is also bra. And now I know can say, Monsieur Esther me bejourne. I mean to him because I send you show the bejourne so bra. Esther is doing a lot behind closed doors. She'll send me links. She'll send me your life. She'll test me.
Abna, what can talk about Facebook, any YouTube? We too, we are here Tell Abna. YouTube for no so.
I want the TikTok. Facebook now also.
Yay! Hands down. Well, nyame adom. Aba medical attendant soon. Nyame adom na me awarded 2 people. I'll talk to my boss. Now, you ever pick one. Ewo TikTok. Ni I pick one. Ewo YouTube and Facebook.
TikTok in the new.
All right. It's for what TikTok you saw only Abuna ya adin. Unmute yourself and say Esther all the way. Ni enko. Mesa ye close up. Obi a wa bia ye mesa ye vote ni bio ye pon show na. Nti de bia ye show no. Abna nominate Esther. And every day when we come for a show, we will see say be endorse one. And Opa said Opa beka. Matisse Opa. Where at Mantido came Martin. Brown sugar also said, and I'm able to amount. Brown sugar would have saw by and chair. I'm Mantem. Marchani and Mantem. Brown sugar, I also. Mate. Mayama also. And ya what? Mayama, Matthias, Mayama. Mayama, Matthias said. Medasi, Mayama, Mayama, Medasi. Ocha your birthday. Oh, I'm not trying. Ocha your Opa birthday. Bema debia Otaya. Opa in the building. Opa me see mo ba be be a friend here. Why a prodigal kakra hu di achi no beba back. Oti say wo pepe. Who put yourself go share to be country. Abna edukam. Ono bo abna go share nkrofo to be kan. Your friend Echo over the tour. Oh, I don't quite donation. Oh, Macho Bomadina, Ma and watching your phone with a Mujan and Sana Uncle Prison. Na Bibianco Yema. Congratulations. Happy birthday to Opa. Father, I pray in advance for my son. I declare, on the way to Kumasi to celebrate his birthday with the inmate, I release powerful blessings over the life of your son, Perry Owusu Kwabna Entry. Perry Owusu Kwabna Entry. In this public space, on this live show, I bless him in advance for his birthday. May everything he does be blessed. As we come here to learn and to celebrate, Father, we celebrate our own friend, our own son, our own brother, Opa, and we declare he will not die. He will not die. On the way to Kumasi to celebrate his birthday, whoever will wish him well tomorrow, wish them well. Any evil orchestration from the camp of the mother, the camp of the father, I disconnect it now in the name of Jesus. And I release blessings. I release blessings. I release blessings. I release blessings. I bless your going out. I bless your coming in. I bless your going out. I bless your coming in. Anything on your heart, anything you desire, even at this new age, may the Lord grant it unto you. Whatever you don't need in the old age, exactly 12 midnight, may it drop off. Enter into a new age with a new blessing. Enter into a new age with a new mind. Enter into a new place with a new strength. I declare over your life, you are a man and you remain as a man. You will be a father to many children that you can take care of. You'll be a good husband to the best wife that God will give you. The nation will have blessings because you are alive. I declare over your life, Perry Kwabna Owusu Entry, in advance, I bless you on your day of birth. I declare a happy birthday from this page for your support. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Happy birthday. I mean, when you know happy birthday in advance, so China, you know, be sure. Because happy birthday to Opa or China in advance. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Obiama long life. Opa, happy birthday. I said what inmates getting in the moment and another be to your tight. That won't pay my bonus, and I'll be to your kindly. I seen a chair na come for me na me fanya ade ma o da me judi it so am sorry be ma ba ko pe yanko Esther o ba da achi na be ma o be plan na o pro ba na adentia
oba na yeko
aden
ara ze na me ma na ko mu mre me ma mu ya so ma bere ma munya mu wada ji ma bere da bi stress no me be ma stress da bi because of more stress no and me na to be oba so edo we oba head no stress no me and then your family of the house ebi no ko o me da e ma ni eyi
sa
so no mo ma de na aye nsem pi so oba de enye gidigidi bia e ma no ba ko bi na ya na gidigidi ase de aso odi nti no opre ya na ase etofa ho wo baby no na ye but me no de o musi dwen no me mpesa aye no
ya dwi se
oba na
o person yo ba wo
e responsibility also me na easy o
be no kuro bi na mtie e bi na mtie ba emre me ja no upon life na upon life
more responsibility me ma de mo ya adio nya me nsura mo na me de me mpe
Baby, your person, your baby, our junior. What do you mean? Shall I know when I saw your bema? Oh, this was a dear Tony Mabda. Sir?
Oh, my bro. Hey, what's here? Be my boys or your musicata? You see, I'm say, my brother. Oh, my brother, Mamma, we bring up, and you use your stress in the doors. And Mamma, they're stress in the doors. And you know, me stress in any Obama.
Medasi. Unaina, Uchana, Ulufuna, Utona. Brown sugar. Will you want to be a man in any form, please?
Maybe only one form. One way.
You want to be a man in what way? Tell us.
You see, when you go out, and then do some deal.
Oh, you know what you are not doing so. Now, some way I won't come. But that's it. Anything and I say no. Yeah, Adebia, me ya sham to say Pioto, hey, China fui. Or Basu to me, so to say, Bemadi Chia, Chan, one day, say, Ruyan Rato. Me who so be you to be that dear, but tear me. Adia ba comment to my say, wait, the Abnamumbuam, any branch you got uncle farmer. Bema episode Junsa, or Danny and Musham now Junso, or Junso, we a panu approve. Or she said, Bibi Bekan Cotiana, but Mumma. Akukudro ben na mo won na se mudu bebi na mbedun so a enwura ni mu adan mo to akire me na mo nim hwe kwan ho mo nche adenti na mo yesa mo nsuo sa we ba ka mo twa na mo adan na mo penesa mo nche ma se wa ye bi da kasa wa wunya bi da won so bi ye bi da otimi kasa di adwempo eta mo adwe chinti se ye dun so a ye hwe sa we bi ba ka ye kote na mo de etwe yi na man fi mo akire nwura ni mu sa adwembe na eta mo adwe mo nche ma se Obi atimi kasa, maybe atu. Abna, Obi see I see that some before. Abna, somebody says, Abna, ask Abna, why is Abna, what's Abna, Utunti, Obi are interested, what done to try a bisa? Yeah, then what I closet is suffering. Abna, Mr. Abna, but you are sick as a Samaya. Yes, I want to move because Samaya, but why be that now?
So chebe sha bonti mo bi ahwe dia nka abo ne nka nko
Hey, girl, we go.
Abo nka ne free hospital
You dey make am put that.
That's also
where we kill sexually. What's it then? It's one of the let's say kangaroo be bar and family. Say ni pabesha mo check akenti mu de kire mura. Hey, mu ye wudifo. Mu ye wudifo. Oh, enti na nyame dia hye mo 9 or the boy ni had to say e dia anka bebre. Eti enti na mo de kire no mate. Enya hwe. Nyame hyira mo se mo de mo twe akire. Na wiase mo de enchenche wona afi. Obi ambeso be ma. Yanso ya pese ye be emba da. Me Dani oba one day mpoda. Mo. Hey. Abra mo.
Edo.
Ena me se me nyoba o. Se wonam asasi so abibi wo ho e de da wo de na wo nsuro se entata be ba ho wonam wo twa de na de na wo da hye piuto enya wo se entata be ba twem ha emba oba nam bibia wo ni nifu anu de ne twa anu de oba to ho kwa de eyi menya ba da
sa ma so no para de o to de I mean see na the same
that she no nya yakatesi enya nyina nya kwati anu edo ya won krofobia ade o kwati she walu mpa na ado ya won krofobia onim na ado wano ko mu nufu anu no on kwati bedu sisi a ese enya connection eti ya nufu anu abebe bia wo ha wa nufu anu ya wo de no de ma nsase ne nufu anu no kran say me nim say me nufu anu po em say me ni bi nti me nim say eda na me ma what sa abranti abaye bia adi bi o ya abranti bi wo ti bi abranti tro me dwim ye ni eti me de ko ti be hye waluma na sa asem na say again ne ka go say gaw ne sene wo sa nti me nim de betmasi eti me kwati mpo dia me de tena ye kwati anu nye ndasa ja bla me fa mba ye ho what I say enye ye ndasa enti enye me fa ye ho entoto ho se ora aje
what the question ko ni ma say mo de ba mo won so
after the what's the position what's the quality position there we can solve our problems what you say like when you change the position we can solve our problems and what's the position so once you change the position I say kwatina ko share baby nanka enche you know what I'm talking about so it makes a lot of sense but it makes okay maybe sana sema na Mese so na boy aba abna eyono ankasa
ma sana na invite
awa go invite no na yes say awanye aduma foforo please do now yes wanye aduma foforo ewo Trump office entina na say on my life entina say the obe friend about life obe bresa this okoje entampe bani ni na chi no Esther me dem say me mpese me oba da me say me mpese me oba isan say mu ba bia ye de na me mitimi fan na wanhwa na ntatia abegu me so what ma say
now the chicha and what the ba chicha na say dey
there be yes sound say ade bia de bia frefre ntatia what I say enti
friend ntatia na say dey obepa mo
me nya ho eti me na me ndani oba mbo me mpempo se me dani oba isa se dia mu kura mi ti there be on tatia beba ho e ban se na nipa da sin na masasi so otwa ye de onufu anu ye de oto ye de uba bia ye de there be me mpese musuo me pen be me see ya me ti we me bre ena me see ntatia na nkasa hu ni nyansa
bolo kuntia
de agene adimbolo Esther terms in radio hey guy you American boy bolo abna when I see any name America no bolo abna ayo we said Trump 8 ye bolo bi obema Esther this obema bisa bolo bu okay o di Trump atem who did Trump atem bolo bu okay Trump atem
bolo ko yen sakra ana mbete no
say yes asie ni say
bolo ko sakra ana mbete
asie ni say hey musa mo attention
me ni meti afem
na so kan
bad o sa die ti na ntatia se ntatia no we enjoy bi ana me boa
lebi hey na ntatia kwa die mu a what to see chire ntatia
amema na de ya musi sanda de ya musi dada ma no wo mpam ni de ya musi ye omo mo mpese obi be ya musa enti na mo mpese mo beda ne ma
na emma ne mbe ma ye mpam agura wan mo no mo ni ji pa esa se woni ma woni ba me bisa wa woni butu yi ya
sa mba no
enti na me se me mpese me yo pa
o mba no ma ni ji ba so na mo dede no
oba bia ye di na ne nji bia ne ma me na asem I saw a bay for an mammy now said, I said, the Esther can be to say, no press it, and man in Bema, and bar energy on Pemu Pass and Bema. What does it? And Benny Jipa, now, and Benny Jins with the man said, I say, yeah, careful. I say, any Jim Bruce one at the Akumayali neighbor. And the Jim Bruce saw the Akumayali neighbor. Pa, the Akumayali neighbor.
Sir, and pass when the and far from my area and bow.
Sir. Oh, okay. Obi si etu akomayale.
No woman a healy akomano.
Obi si etu akomayale. Stop what you are saying.
And the healing.
Okay. But I withdraw. Obi si etu akomayale Matiasi. But when Jesus say, I said, ya jat mu say man be wa ye mpema gra bema eni in December. Na ushia bema wa bon so e.
Wa bon say.
Bema bi ambo e wo.
Ese wa bon say.
Yo.
E wo mpa ni.
Yo ai. What? Ya man twa obedi na. Ya man twa obedi afi no be kasa bebre ya be toa. And the last time, and the last time your red dress, I was surprised that you were able to wear it. It was too huge, and you were standing in. You were very stunning. Obi ayedi chama ni se and the way all the men were looking at you, I felt very important that I was the one who is managing such a beautiful woman. Your mother created you. Obi ayabo 10:30 again. No speak of 12:25. I said, "Oko duty na otiwa." There are times I don't even know how I'm able to manage you because when I see you like this, I want to just be watching your face like that till daybreak. I mean, you look beautiful. Not obacha for not you're not. You look very beautiful, and I don't know, but your mother did so well. I don't know why you were handed over to me, but let me say a big thank you for agreeing to be with me. I love you to the max. I love you to the max. Now instead of a fear about no, I say not a no. Now obana you say no far do the thing was Siabema, maybe that have my brother and sister was Siabema, and I love then any say, and so where are you taking this conversation? Where do you want us to land? My brother, are you aware that I am on duty exactly at 12:25? The bus will come. Do what you gotta do. Let me fuck out of here. Also, oh, why? Have patience. Why? You are too impatient. When I get a father, they know a father tell you no shit. No, so see why you go. You are asking your mother why you go.
Book long for now. Almost yeah, diabro so. Also you
now Obi make us say yeah HIV program tema program we tema na ko bi buy na odi or trying to say no credit no credit to so o si professor bi o ko fa get bi buy Now, not a professor of biology. What yes, our university or a pathologist as well. Only get a good idea, say, have you freshened up? Or say yes. Which of the soap did you use in the bathhouse? Yes, again, the shampoo, or say no, use the bath soap. And again, it's a call. Or see, also, which one did you use? Or see the one in the blue, or say that is masculine. Use the one in the transparent. That is feminine. And again, that's how you. Then want to say, did you wash down well? Because your pH must be on level. Not actually, I don't say, okay, so what do I do? Use warm water to wash for pH before anything. Now again, I come back to you or did you walk or say yes? Did you wipe or say yes? With what the towel you have infected a place again because the towel is infected. Go back, wash, wait for dryness. Don't use towel to wipe. I say okay. The next time get me feedback from by no address. What address it? Or say, are you done? Or say, yes, I'm leaving. Or say, you can't leave. We came for a reason. Or say, the reason is over. Etina obibe born no unya bona bonia de baba bona njo ubaba bona njo a ho na be say bona de bona but friend na be no o akoya be kokra but friend na be do tibidi bi but friend na be no so one tell dia e be go tibidi bi sa kwaro ho onyo nche no wuye friend say oh akoy akwem no apache o friend say Tommy Redu tibidi oh le tibidi boyfriend na abri o so one tell dia sisi ade one tell me ba man kan mu say boyfriend yet me ntem papa tibidi enye easy cra dia make can say the one that to why who are all kind of maka o say don't know one no Tommy Redu matwea sign enye ona ato ye enye we dey untumi ntumbu na Tommy Redu be to odo no anameboa Otumasi mbacho mu amupe kasentwi no hwan na to sa nyom tibiribi bo friend na be you so one day dia ebe go tibiribi eti ye di boni mo na boni eda baba bona bono njo ho na be say bona ede you can write hey bro for 30 we me go here day I went to stay over from Thursday, planning to leave there on Tuesday. Counselor, yes. Would you believe that Thursday, nothing? Friday, all night. I'm not laughing at you. Sorry. See, I went to sleep over. So I went on Thursday, counselor. Yeah. Will you believe that Thursday, nothing? Friday, all night. Saturday, aerobics. Then in the evening, he requests for dinner for two. Missy, mommy for two. I said, mommy for two. I tried to read a tree. Mommy for two. Me, yeah. Me for two. Me a unyaba. Me dinner for two. Me a unyaba. Hey, my country. So I mean, she went to spend. You can go for long weekend Thursday, and if you are fortunate to have a lady who has the heart to come and sleep Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and plan to leave on Tuesday in her mind. Charlie, hey, 45 minutes. Charlie, the then say, oh baby, I want buy a few also no Thursday no buy no I will bed more than buy it. In your fin a year piaco to Biani or no gas what I know about kitchen watch. I'm maybe a negusuna. Why juice be a see baby? I might tell us, why you would like some juice or the better one? No, me are no matter the use me would not appear with no sorry. Oh, but so I could bear my horse. She bear more no from us and the cottage so only a day. But I was a cottage walk on a way too excited. I do. Meaning baby be a more bar. None what I do. And I won't come up in sweat to be out or back. Young man said, what bad Bema, wow, you know, I dream so many Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or then as I can also to was in and what has in Yanko. Hey, I do my for I do my do my to that company limited. Or do my just see one word. Now, that do was it also the phone. Hey, sister. Ufi ban then now babe. Now you so much to go as in a minute one. Charlie, sometimes Charlie. What to Africa? And then be a would Uber and I go foul. Wouldn't you say buy a new bay? 3 days here, 4 days abedi. A young conqueror friend what to be. Now be do what Beman any Jim or so one abisa no I can to was a day. Many will have been covered here. A day, man, pray on sir. I hear now, baby. So, Charlie. Doom Jaffrey, a doom Jaff fire service, fire killers. Or cancer, no, what program beauty. I feel they do, baby. Now, or to train up for tea and so see, hey, and I'm about her, and you are reserved, and I'm about her, and you have made yourself busy. You have to be busy because who's supposed to be calling at town. Oh yes, and then you say, "Bia, Nipan, your uncle Obi call baby say or spending night. Or do what? Don't start nothing. Money mopper, one any mopper, and Bible, a bar for front, any half hour, mopper by. Shocking. I say, Gayaba, what they do on? Or do one move Friday? Ne can't say into Uncle Fannington. You assume now, we're Muna. What drive it, sir? Are you mentioned? No matter talk, never about to feel what you mentioned to one or 10 or they get a call. Or it is a get your moon and so on. Okay, I'm very pissed off. I've been studying along. So I'm sorry, it's not me, the traffic. You had asked you to pick a car and come. Also, can I say, and the wolf? And your castle, we had do it there and already far. Baby, no, so to be big a grandma, no, and on one pa, or thought was smell of man. Or you're a fan of smell, but Thomas say no, don't open. You know, can say be a baby. You know, you yeah, quite to Cassie or boss or sin and so box smell of no so that at least you may do or not. I don't know. I want no smell of it. You do fear. Or so do fear. My start search. I'm coming. Give me a minute. Mop Bible. Or see immediately no hatred for the pastor. They say pastor never girl. Or see again they see me boom me chem a demon yo me chem here baba ya see yeah see then how am mop Bible see oh na say me nyam koy me no or see Debbie I didn't tell me na boy aso soon. Yeah. Over Susu, I never know Afro boys. Muniguan Casa. Is that dead? Mutie. Jerebabayo, Mama Bible, Jerebabayo. Oh my God. That is the parliament. So you may be a fraud parliament. If you have no 130, how much? It's like on corner we want boys on the got and guy one back. So now when you call it Korea. Now any two speaker Charlie boys was Charlie. Never call out boy man Miss Risa. Miss Mumbo was there. Man cause say Charlie so a crown because I mensa hat on the abano ye krumu mini dan so ma mini aba mensa na pa se ma na san akọ Charlie so unde nya go tre obebo wie no na webo wie de nyame so wie wie SND got it. You know that kind of mentality. Eti me sram ene Friday. Now Friday hanso na prayer palace prophet Emmanuel G ono ye 50 days. Ene Friday oye gold and white. Oye gold and white. Eti na say I saw them ho be masisi a ye all night me sram. One call all night ni bi men online. Enye a football. Next week a final because fast and next week a final. Mesrel. What I tell you idea he say one call all night. You stand say are you coming to meet you on Friday? Yeah. Okay. No about so what's one please. I don't want your things. I just want to come and rest. I'm tired. Now if you're rested, you'll come. Do you have food? No. Okay, I'll buy something to eat. Or buy, I just want to freshen up and rest. Now, so I'm going freshen up and rest. Or call rest, take a cra, or dark a crano, sutia bunch, or call that bed into the sitting room. And I would hear nunca cranka crabby na, oh, she said, then echo, na, I am I call them Marco Shiana, who do one over here. Tell your next person tonight is your night. I say find 10 people and tell them tonight is your night. Get in and nyani. When nyani on your or there are 2 prayer palace. Prophet my papa is to Jamaica. Yeah. 5 hours to 7 hours on Trasi will be in and the empire Messra team. So oh brandy people. And then prayer palace all night. And then all night there was Spectres, Manet Junction, prayer palace, Miss Row. Wouldn't say oh call all night now. Call one call. Now oh quack or that boy be what men call shop. My name this for nothing. Cheba, Sadi na moya michi. A brand be a shiam war US. I catch them say, the girl be a jam because of me. So much yes. Oh, na see am call na then a buyer or say get any by fee mo ahyehyɛ so mbedi na get na from video be mo ware wo de o man ndi wa ya sha wo jisika ansa me kan ye ba me kan contextual na say me kan wa sentence me na boy get na bo man counselor say one this can ye do a jimi na de ni ya sha wo nti en this can pre money na hand no attending sir. I say I global na adi. I say one form me ko. Ti say agora go say na get na address ko. Enti me wa fa me ho time. Me tin me bi o no twa go say go di na. What do me akoma boy? Me to America boy say go enti no ja again. I'm say bra. Mention am for yan wan kan kwata say. O ka say money na hand one more price. Na ka utu aga say obedi. Ahia na obisa. Chana nipa na bi hye nipa. Na so na wo titi nipa organ. Me say there be. Microphone na ham. Microphone na ham age. Enti eto de bia men nya de mo bi hu nya obi ehi. Obi ya ni all night. Wo say won call all night no. Obi amfrɛ wo ho. Nobody has invited me. Men bad boy no obedi uni fie na mbe so. Prophet Emmanuel J. No akolive. Ye ne de ma mesi all night so. Oh, nyanko fa mboni che me why na. Me anga se my break. My brain na come cool. My brain plan. I'm from morning chum wine. Like my breath. Oh, my bro. And tell you, I went to na pesi aji Mike. No aji Mike. Near call. The ancients of days. Hey. Now, what you don't know I do work. Oh, yeah, I miss you. Hey, magic phone, sister, Mr. O. How about it? You know, Bassy, they do, and you Bassy, be all right. was also Jaisa. Oh, and then me call him. Mammy 2 hours be na member back. Now when na oba a prayer 2 hours we oba bet me. Let's go cut here, papa. Afromax Plus 1 minute be and why I got in American asem. Afromax Plus. 1 minute be order your own. Who are the United States of America? Oh, catch him, Mrs. I said, only said, do not by America. The other say, we redeem me, papa. Say, see, I'm not say they do not be doing 862 215 2002 862 215 2002. And say, Abna aswan shit. But Nkoma ye di and then closure. Me didn't me catch him say exactly 2 hours. Me di ebebe my 45 minutes. 45 minutes in I am prepare kwem. And wa me two for our fan. Wa wo kwa sorry kwa bobi mame. But wa wonim say ne Friday. On kwa sorry de me fa ho nko for nkrofo a omo ko asori ne srewa brasi ni di. Nyankopon ye na adom na yenko ye nim dia. Agro no doso. Now what is closure? Maybe say see closure then. Abaye bi ma me definition bi. And na me hwehwe sa me. But closure ankasan then. Now make a closure. What to say papa bi abonere. Na ya last week last week this week be di unkomo. Na so na single life e kan me see me nim say na yiri na obu na. And you record here. Me kire ma adwen de ntia me ngin tumu say ma abrantie na abaya no yede ni mfoni ebeto abonten man ke bi anhye mete wa na me hu say nana donko ata video bi na wie mu a wa grant interview to maame na me say na ke say ye hide the identity me can say wie no man ke bi anhye and I send video say me tie maame na finally no abekire say na yire na eno so that TV3 na omo woso fa be woso enti video yi epie ye ade e ha me kakra na make betie me ewiase mu obi asem safo ebie obi asem closure is very important. The lady rushed too much for me because her identity could have been hidden. TV3 for an interview, wakasa bibre. Na de opusu mi a meyem hye me me post ewo GH page. Na GH page say he put pepper in my VR, shot me and beat me. O si ni kunu de meko hye ni twem. Edi ni wieye. Odi ni wieye na no be ma no die. O die no fa meko na tade na watete no. E no call Tesano police station ye report. Ye frɛ beman ma beman buy. Empanyifo bisa beman si ono onye da no si meko ni nie atade ni nie. Moment you anya forensic investigation na kombeso beman kwoti ano apiki sample se meko ho. Ano be ko ba ni twiro se anadwo ye di na na. Sa nyama nyina Tesano police for anye. Oso mo frɛ ene esi enye hwe awade mu nsɛm de medi manum sɛ ye no kura ye ka sam kwase asɛm ni chi awade mu nsɛm de de bi sa de mu njai obi de asɛm ba na wo hwɛ na ntumi enso ano refer the person to the appropriate place etobieti emma bi abodam emmeme bi nso abodam eti edam ne ba obi aye de yenye wi ani enu a mental deficiency because what we will be a oye bibi hu se waye bida na ye onwanwa obi a ontumi ndi watam obi ontumi ntrene sambo obi ontumi nhwie nsuhie ngu so obi ontumi nkase wanu mbon otwa bon like eye ne din ena me call baby na mami bi din komo se ade bia onka bi da kosido be wa kire bema awasem so so nkebi da kosido be wu and once we can't them so nkebi da enti da onu akase me nkebi da me se bema kwasia da me de be si bia na me fa body ntame si be makwase ada na echire mu no efinenu ba na chese emre na o kan na enye ono. So there's a thin line between normal and abnormality. Yen nyina aboboda. Na bi mu dam ne sisi bi de. Eno a we ni me din komo bi. Abaye bi a wakwakoye PhD. Wakosua de abo degree asan back to America. Me jina shop bi anu eno a na get wura ho. Owura ho beto shire, munim shire me ni me do fodi. Nfa body nchen. Wo ani me do fodi mbra na mbeka. Me nim. Esther oni maka. Shire clear ya yi obeto na me de menim say o adwum yare but oba ya na nkrofo na one friend din a free ye say oh why Ghana ni bisa na sem wo kura na wo say level ahe ni e do ba America o so say me we level 400 number and say ade na why you get a PhD in law and what the hear then oh hey Charlie. What Ghana and one bodamank metiasi. You see our level 300 ewo Ghana. And ani papa say a young file man number and in all by a CM play muncho you didn't get here with your fossil and train. Gay land the America sometime. Waboda. Hey, Busafo. Hey! People will be more beautiful girl. But if you make America, America. Obi catch us say Corona say member on pewase obwa. Me wo enya yale fo. Pa oyale severe cerebral palsy. Na our Ghana onim go onim come otie news ekipi data otebrofo enti nsonso ye da ye ntem ne se saa yalefo na yempo ye fra won se nsuo mba no ye fa won ko school ko kire wade so they know how to read and write. Hwe mo se ye mother tank nya igbe o tie me mother tank nya twi o mother tank ye international language ye brofo the bia me kosoro go hwe me nua na me hwe ni di otiwo o hwe movie no osre say here ka brofo ye kana kwa we na oti America for oti ese ni nua be man na e wo ha ni kasa o kasa mo de ni bi ona wo ya mo de ye mo actually what's America for the brofo de yo mo me no mo kasa enya British for na kasa brofo no nye say e Portugal English o mo de ni French for the nti na en crofo e te brofo powers asisu ye Ghana for go school we jimiesa fanatics or chrobrofo Michelle amake abebere se na kabitala bado boje kabitala bado boje amafwetela bado boje amake abebere se tela bado boje no Matipa se Kevin Taylor watiti bia mama kia bebre se na enye se mania di se atiti bia mama na de ha me se BBC a eya ama kia bebre se with the influence no on to ne boase nye hwehwemu mo kai me rape case ne ba ya na ye di intro gu mi so me ama kia fine oh you killed me friend who me video oh my brother thank you counselor everything cool rape adiani by amakia bebre sesi ye per signatures to ban me from the media. Obi ameni watna the same couch why show. Why recommending for me? I was like, what? They your time and sensationalism. And now what the one year until one can asema Professor Jampo asema be yamake wudu anu tumuyi. Ni anu ane send am be. TV349 your way do me. Obi an kan kura TV3. A band is saying now ye show metie mpese mko break abana mba intimate ngo ese me ma message bi sesi ya na obi am ana asem woni bi ansi ba me intime sorry ngo tie me tie dem tie me bo video abeko because Vicky by I've not so by Jamaha Yedin Kakrebeti. TV3 say me go break. It sounds like Professor Jampo. Din komobi I didn't to kwamba. Obi antie host na host ni break. Ye one is saying now being ye ko break aba. And to see behind the scene, I have public notice. Who recorded that particular misunderstanding behind the scene? Me and can correct. And one of the Professor Jampo, any other intellectual to koi, a see the bia my ye traso. I ban saying now be recorded here, Papa say, Professor Ori Mao campus. And by the saying you post to here. Your studio now your show. Why they didn't phone recording Santo Kwan because cameras now ya setting na your show and you know you're recording to Kwan see here. Why they say recording? Na sebio police in some 70 investigation some 70. Let me give you a bill of the down say near picking behind the scene as a BBC there evidence. Now BBN Sisano why you post to here? Ama ke abebrese Oba of natural African beauty ewo UK ama ke te brofo ama ke ka brofo a obadi hu mienu me ti show so and ye di nkomo ewo etwa ho and me say oba bia wo twan say ya ese ni pampan ye jene o se panyaga on TV da na me tu futu gugofo ani na ba na mo ho Sandra Kwabi ate ho me na me ti o muntem as a resource person on New Day embarrass me with a lot of English say me ni mo hwe me a reproductive health licensed counselor me a sex therapist and I work as a health practitioner. Me yet chamwaduma. And I'm a share the now as well. There were dear them a camera focus here or real we need to get a doctor, we need to get a gynecologist to bring the truth to bear because we can this a big station and once a big station we need to bring all these things to bear because counselor cannot sit here and tell us that no. So what he's saying, we're saying that you need an onion-like smell. No, I've not heard this before. These things are myths, they are not real. And I make I give a come who say I didn't you blue mean to me kasi green and kanka with TV so me say me come yeah dimusa yes so let's call a doctor and a producer e dimusa nyame adom and onko nya obi o e doctor onima de send me yes, Dr. Borty, thank you very much. We are sorry we are calling you without a prior notice, but something just happened now in the studio, and counselor here says something that we want you to help the public because it's public education, and most people are saying it. And now see, who am I speaking to? My name is Amake Ababrese. I'm here with Nana Banamwa and Sandra Kobia and counselor himself as our resource today. We're discussing personal hygiene and importance on women health. But counselor made a statement that we want you to please clarify and help correct because we're on a bigger platform. Please, counselor says that the private parts of a female must have an onion-like smell. Please, can you please, as a doctor and a professional in gynae, please help us? The first thing Dr. Borty said was, you say who? I said, Counselor Luttrot. That's my senior. That's my senior. Maybe you people don't know, he's a medical practitioner. Senior. Minga boy, get Dr. Borty, or I don't take. So immediately the experts called in they called the experts, and the expert testified that the monkey sitting there, George Luttrot, is a senior. Immediately that confirmation was done. Just imagine the environment. It means that I've been vindicated without the answer. Everybody is wet, but I'm sitting down. Composure. I am a matured person. This was on Live New Day. TV3 Live. Without my care, Meteo, Dr. Botti. So, can you explain to us? He greeted me and I responded in Ghana, and I kept quiet. You know what I was doing? Like this. I did this. Anybody who watched that show, it was in 2000. Yeah. Macho, I've been in the scene for 29 years. So much. I was like this. Then Dr. Botti said, yes, give them the calculation for the pH in the vulva of a woman. If it has not been tempered with by infection, by douching, and everything, the vagina is supposed to have an onion-like smell. If you lose it, visit your gynae. Dr. Botti, what when you say onion-like, what do you mean? Now I'm okay, onion, trying to interrogate for it to be wrong. Dr. Botti, please explain further to us. When you say onion-like, what does it mean to be onion-like? You say if anytime you try to smell your private part, you need to have the onion-like smell, and it's generic, so you might lose it in a way. Wow. Well, this first time in Ghana, because I got my gynae in the UK, and this has not been said before. But thank you. I said no, cross check. So I think that I remember I was using a certain old phone because the phone was not correct, and I didn't have internet. Thanks to my PA, Jane was there. That don't, Charlie. Then I said, is it wrong for the vagina to smell onion-like? Then see what even Wikipedia gave me that day, and it's still there. It is not wrong for the vagina to have an onion-like smell. Then I kept quiet because vindication is victory. Hello. Me feel like vindication is victory. Me you bluff. Obegbe kesani. Ma bangun ekra. My mbaje massage ekra. Oba ma no me wo fake e wo fake. Ni ba mo ko say wi ni ba ho. Maba. Ufana you. Thank you. Thank you. There's some phone calls you cannot miss. Ask my auntie. When you say you are like, oh, okay, sorry, but she has to say what she wants to say. Hey, this thing I'm saying and laughing. This thing I'm saying and I'm speaking like I'm joking. I'm okay, I'm saying in the seat. She wants to doubt their resource person who was more intelligent than me and was asking more questions. I'll say this. Nana Banamwa was quiet. Sandra Kwambia, a lawyer, was quiet. And Sandra was quiet. I'm okay. And the thing she said that made me felt that this girl, oh problem. I go for my regular gynae. I've not heard this before in the UK. Is it a general thing? Is it a general smell? I'm surprised. I mean, on the ignorance need to TV so. I'm telling you this. On Obiara and feed that this show, and I was quiet. You're sending me Google definition in. Let me send them say. And then when they finish with all the back and forth, then another Nanaba Anamwa asks, so dog, if anyone may have lost their onion-like smell, like you said, what are the steps that they need to take? And he said, you need to visit your gynae. First and foremost, check if there's any infection. Then you also have to check the type of panties you wear, and then he educated. I remember very well. Then Sandra said, then this is a good education that dog. We need to get you back to join counselor to educate us. I will never forget this thing, Sandra said. Then we said, thank you very much. And Doc said, hey, counselor, Charlie, please, counselor, you are too busy for me. We need to crash. And I said, don't worry, dog. I am for you. Then I brought my hand back to my mouth. Then we came back to the studio. When we came back to the studio, guess what will be the next question? Just guess. You guess. And if you were me, if people say me, I'm not patient, my mother who gave birth to me told me that he doesn't know the soil that I came from. Because you can pour water on me and I'm down. So if you hear anywhere I've reacted, then what really happened? My animal came. I was sitting down when they went and came back. Then I was quiet. I say, when you are vindicated, it's a sign of victory. Just like Ma Kosia Sewa and Odobruni, we all know. Whether we go to court, the judge will speak, the judge will not speak, Odobruni can never be a wife. It is cut in stone. It could be straight bullet, but far. When we came back immediately, my sister, Amakia was sitting. So we have to continue. So the talk back is in the ears. So producer will talk to you. So go ahead. Yeah, it's okay. Well, viewers, we just spoke to a gynae, and it's my first time hearing that the vagina must smell onion-like. It's the first time. It's my first time. I mean, and then Sandra said, yes, I now connect because I remember those days when we were growing. My grandmother keeps saying, Jane. Ask me, what? I don't forget anything to me. It's not pride. I swear. 20 years, I can repeat whatever you said. That's why I don't like recording on my phone. I'm saying this thing. The first day I met you, what you said, I have it in my head. We are sitting on a set. And Sandra said, I can connect now because my grandmother kept saying, Obadie, Akete, Ohubon, Jane. Then she said, Jane means, she said, what's Jane? I said, Jane means onion. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That was Amakia Robertson. Jane. Then Anama said, Pastor, you know why that girl or that woman, I'll forever say, no matter what fight you think I have with Anabadamwa, keep it on record. I like her because even when I offend her or they say I've offended her, she still gives me the respect that I deserve. She has never called me counselor before. She calls me pastor. Anabadamwa every day calls me Pastor Lutrot. So on the show, because of the thing that happened, usually she will say counselor, but she just said, Pastor Lutrot. They say, yes, okay. So where we were was about what you said. And if I tell you what I said on that show, nobody should say that I didn't speak well, because I know in my heart of hearts that I didn't speak well. I know I didn't speak well. Me, I know. I'm going to tell you what I said. 1 minute, be Afromax class name. Now Afromax and buy. Like I'm going to say Afromax. Now I'm going to say, there was nothing. But I had my water bottle that was branded with my name on it. So I took the cup of the water when I took my hand from my mouth. And I did this. When Nana was talking to me, I was doing this. The Sarah said, counselor, I business man so let's say. we are seeing. Send out your boy, yes, I will be at your bone. Puya! Man can say, Yana. You don't feel that. Me really say where we can do that. And I see, Gaza, what do you mean? Me see. The scent of your vagina is not a general acceptable scent for all women. You need an onion-like smell. See a guy. I didn't mention what was educated about it. Because maybe you might think that the smell you are feeling is generic, but it is from your mouth. Maybe. So that was a banter on the show. Right from that show, now when I come, I'm supposed to be hosted by 3 people. Then it became 2. Anytime I come, she was doing current affairs and Nana Banamwa was going to be with you with Sandra. So I remember on the show, all of a sudden, she stopped joining to host me. Go and check. If anybody tells you in Ghana that there have been any resource person that in relationship talk show has been humiliated and insulted but kept educating the public and it's not George Luther, God will punish them. Sure. Yesterday I met a man. He said he was working with Unilever. He has been in America for 20 years and has been listening to me for 18 years. A grown-up man. He's been in America for 20 years and has been listening to me, George Luther, for 18 years. You think if I'm not educated, I'll be where I am today? I was telling you that the reason why I came to America was not because a lady gave me opportunity. It was my brand counselor, Luther, that brought me to America because of what I'm doing. I brought Amakia Bebrese's issue because Amakia Bebrese said, stop joining me on the discussion. God, vindication is victorious. Vindication is as victory. She didn't join the thing again. We're not quarreling. But anytime I come, they are hosting. The 3 of us does the thing. This is what we're watching New Day by day. It was nice. It was a good time. That was TV3 morning show. If you don't watch TV3 on Friday, Musa. Councillor Luther never. Councillor never. Obejo. Aftermath plus 1 minute. Ghana was Ghana. If you have a TV station and Councillor Luther has not appeared, you are doing test transmission. And as I'm speaking to you, that night I will be on a show called Real Talk with Honorable Victoria Hammer. When I close at midnight, I drive to my village. The next morning, 6 a.m. And look at the funny thing. I go to GBC. GBC will host me exactly at 6:30. Early morning, they start at 5. So I'm on GBC at 6:30. When I close exactly at 7:30, at times they delay. The story becomes too sweet, and you go to 7:45, 8 o'clock. Then I drive from there straight ahead, pass through the back quickly, and I come to TV3, come and change my dress too. So you watch me on GTV in the morning in a different thanks to my wife for my clothing line. She put a dress in my car. That's what that woman, one day will show a picture. Not when she's dead, but the day when I've got enough money to embarrass her. And because I know my wife is one person that when you surprise her in public, she'll be very offended. So I know the day I surprise my wife, my marriage will collapse. So the day I want the marriage to collapse, I'll surprise my wife, and then you will see the things she's done. She had a boutique called One Chewono Boutique. Those of you who followed me those times, she choose the dress I want to wear. But I didn't have bodyline clothing. But it was what she started with. Together with few people who can, but when you give me a dress, my wife says don't wear, I don't wear. So I choose a dress to wear. I don't appear on any show with the same dress. So when you come into my car, there are 3 dresses, 4 dresses for the day. It's a record. I don't forget things. I will change from GBC, then we'll drive straight to TV3. When I finish at TV3 that morning, then they are waiting for me on Hit FM. Let's just be. Ghana was mine and is still mine. Care for Councillor Lutrot. I am not a politician. I am the only councillor the world has produced. You can copy me, but you will break your leg. God, those who are copying. I see them. I see them. By then, GH1 was not there. GH1 was not bought. As I'm speaking, GH1 has not come. Bola and his group, they have not come. If Bola was Bola with GH1, if it takes me out of his TV, their content was nothing. Keep this record. I say the content I was producing with Na Ashoko, Tales from the Pada Room. A woman called me and said, for 20 years, she's never gotten any show to watch again. Where is Na Ashoko? I met Ashoko. I said, a woman says she will never forgive us. Tales from the Pada Room. You watch it and watch the repeat. That is where we produce. Look. Bella Mundi, who I am proud of, is part of my product. I said, my CV in Ghana, in media, even America, here. A young man, the Heroes Award today that have become an award, their TV station, they started at their basement. I rose it up to some zero to something. Nana Donkwata is a blogger because of me, George Richards. Tell I say so. Me. Thanks to Mavis. Thanks to Mavis Wallace and CNN and one of the big people, Ike Donko, 4229 Banquet Hall. Yes, I am selfless. But this Amake Abebese, after all these, the morning show team collapsed. The show became one person show because, I mean, they were poking all of them to other places. So TV3, then TV3 was going down. So now I was going to TV Africa. TV Africa was looking for me, and then other stations were looking for me. And me radio station. Assembly Mommy to be friend says, Mini Sunday, can't you stop this radio because I can't stand the insult, my son. I say the insult is what God told me. That when they break and nobody insults me, it means I am not alive. I went for fasting and I told God, I ask you, oh God, that made the week not end without anybody mentioning my name. Whatever doesn't concern me, let me talk about it. What concerns me, let me talk about it. That is why I send me a family home cry. If you are oh, Charlie. Efiashwa mumbisa ni se me George Lutrot. Efiashwa or Tanya no pemase. No credit. I'm a care from there. Yanko, you split here up and chela moon say, oh, well, we're fine. Tio one one in a woman. Me or no come with video be. Counselor. I saw your video. It was very profound. It's pure truth. You speak the truth that make and check. And as I'm quite dear, Obiakoyibu TV3. Amen. Ne amakia bebrese nya no or no kasa tru abebresa and ne wama can tell who kwama on ne can de enye. The same thing happened in Adum TV. And let me tell you, on record. Nana ya breful. And Omagini Kwabena Sante. Credit to one man who my loyalty was with, and Nana Yabrefo is Ampedu producer. And there's one girl that's Charlie. She will worry my head, Eunice Multimedia. Because when Multimedia started, I was the brand we were running relationship around. Me see TV station be a wo. Station be a wo Ghana. I mean ko hold on test transmission. Muni momuda. They are still test transmitting, but they play my voice. You better day. Eti e dimuka cranka. Ama kia bebre say ya. Ena ye show intent. You see a friend intent. Offer me phone. TMU. Yeti show no so meeting common. And I make can come be a year. It was about a baby closure. Yeah, I'm talking about closure. This same closure topic. A young lady sent us a story, and the story was there. You can go and read on my YouTube. The young lady said the father is a pastor, and we didn't mention the name because she gave us the church of the pastor, who the pastor is, big pastor. And a young man raped her, sexually forced her for sex. And they didn't do anything, but they disconnected them, said whatever. Okay. So oh my God, you're forcing the money guy and him after the rape. You're finding a hospital and you're but we're worried during the COVID time, 10 years. Guy na odi na abusuafo ampen orepi no 50 time abema no worry for 10 years awade no guy need deal 3 times every week because any guy need na kawu awade no and the COVID ne baye no and boy ne enya symptoms of COVID and he admitted owo ekurade a enkosuru. And the branch here said, "Oh God, let me do my confession." The guy says, "You'll be in the play muna." Pilot Nika said, "I would like to announce to you that fasten your seatbelt and then get ready. Anything that happens, your oxygen mask is down there. Please save yourself before you save the rest, because I don't know what to do now in this turbulence." It's almost a plane be crashing. And a story, let's say, I see your body in the now, Beman shall be in so no banner shedding. So I say, so when a bay and you are, in Pessamity Bonnie be caught or woman. I'm Bessam kind of craving trust in a mirror, my phone will park a neck. Ask me, but fat chairman, I'm in course right. You could see, oh, Rancasa will be out from the yonko. Me kind of crunch low. Unya bano betma one and no shan colano on Yimi and I'm saying, so the master is saying everything. Also, say, oh, what matter? Yeah, me do one is not show this and mention color if I tell me. Obey you, swan and Chebia Napala to say, victory has come. We are safe. Closure! Where Bemana Cabe, the man can't boy, I heard that story. We are talking about closure. And to show no so ye show, and to get the same boy, they didn't say 10 times. It's COVID time in a boy, and infection. Supposedly COVID infection. So what or ye say? But you're not so be or no dream say off from be on panic. And your friend gay ya, then so bang. Or friend gay ya. Oh, di nuikum. No friend or cancer, me didn't just see if you have a cow or see a cow. Say only me say this or say I with the best yes serious confession now. You see, I'm no say me da I see you. Na kafina me ni atete me, but me ngin this say mesam. Owo be fa me kwa me so de me boni chele enye ba payo na se wo yire betena senti ne twede me ne wache ye dibi aboa amanate nko be ma ne ti no se we de fa chele na metime pf dade mu anka ma be paucho ba fa chele na me wu asumbi na be ma ne see you. So the story is there. You can go and read it on my Facebook. We have to take names out in the comment time. Eti get the bed fear according to the story that was sent to Mini Abwaji and Pedu. Obe fear na ne kuru bisa say asimasi na George wo he oso mate say si wanya COVID nti chale or da see your jenu me cry bomb pie say memma COVID enene nko no see you na ofre no see okay, that's fine. Na ofre me a or they similar to me be say no cry na oso opam ntwe sense say when you say, this is no news. I want to tell you, ever since I married you 10 years now, I have never enjoyed your sexual intercourse. He's the only person that is making me survive. That is why when you treated with the people you're saying, I didn't mind because I didn't know what you even to do outside that people thought you are good in bed. But he's kept me like I'm gone. I told my parents that I don't want this marriage, but they want me to be here. So you can decide to forgive him or not. You want me to leave? I'm aware for 10 years. because anything knew what getting so the girl was on contraceptive, catching me now behind the scene. So yeah, didn't come on. And I'm saying, so a guy who has raped you, that everybody saw the rape. How come do you give yourself back to him again to have sex with you for say, even though he raped me, I enjoyed the rape. So that night, I did a volume of research on rape victims and their reaction during the act. You can go and Google it right now when I'm talking. Does rape victim enjoy the act? Google it and you see the report. The document is there. So I said, she needed counseling. Things are not right with her. But it is said that rape victims, when they are struggling with their clients at a point in time, they give up and enjoy the pain. So they associate the pain with orgasm when anytime they get married. And to Bishiana, or percent, most of those things they do is because they enjoyed within the rape and they've associated that painful enjoyment to orgasm. Get away far from now a track rape victim enjoy the pain, the sex. Our cat 0.5 we post to. Or post to ya na makia but they say so more UK. Your one gender minister so Benkum gender minister, the former gender minister be Obaye, that woman, she will never have any peace of mind for writing that. She has apologized, I will forgive her. Because if I was not strong, that could have been the end of my brand. No, a true letter. Any TV station that will engage Councillor Luttrot, I will ban you. I will say this to the glory of God. TV Africa, Father Dixon, I will never be ungrateful to that man. They called him and warned him if he put me on YouTube, because by then I was on YouTube on Monday, I was on YouTube on Wednesday, I was on YouTube on Sunday. There was no that entertainment show was there. If I go, hey, the numbers are going. They warned him if he puts me on the morning show. If he puts me on his TV, they'll close the TV station. He called me, he said, Councillor, I want to give you an opportunity. Then a counselor, psychology people came in, wrote a letter that I'm not a counselor, I am not qualified, I've not been to school before, I should be banned, I should be arrested by IGP. They brought me a letter and I didn't see the letter and blah, 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 blah. The Father Dixon said, whatever can come. Bring me your certificate and let's do a morning show. And they gave me a show called Impunimpu. So that day you watch me in my blue and yellow shirts, that suit. I don't forget. That's why I will say that whatever Father Dixon will say about me, I will always listen to, because when everybody rejected, Adom TV, that caused the problem. They didn't want to see me because they are afraid. Multimedia didn't want to see me because they are afraid. They even called me to come and apologize for what I've not done, because a boy, a young girl, recorded a lie, and Amakia Bebrese posted it and said she wanted to have people who will be ready to give signature for me to be banned. And there was a software and they were going around to ban Councillor Luttrot. But Father Dixon, TV Africa, they said whatever can come, they should come. Chache, the late Eko Blankson. And then the manager was Sheriff Frimpong Manson. They said, Councillor, don't mind them. Come and let's have a show. So I was on TV Africa. I was on TV3. People were advising me, go and hide. I said, me, you lie bad. I fought them, but what I did, anybody who followed me, whoever spoke against me, I bought a tomb for you in the cemetery. I broke bottles. I performed a lot of spiritual rituals. I sacrificed things. I said, no way. And the girl who did the thing, till today, I said she will never be employed. They brought her to come and apologize, but still I didn't reverse it. And Adom TV, for 2-3 years, I didn't appear on their show because they didn't treat me fairly. This is why people say, and I'm Adom TV bio, and Adom FM and bio. This is the reason, because of Amake Abebrese. Or in Abebrese in Namobiaso. She's never apologized for not knowing the truth. So when the minister was making noise, and this is why those of you who don't understand me, when I'm even in a TV station, I'm recording myself because I needed the record. The only thing that vindicated me that Father Dick Sims watched was my live YouTube and Facebook. While the show was going on, I was recording myself with my phone. They said it was against company policy. I said I wanted to protect myself. That video and the title I gave it, Rape Victim Need Counseling Before Marriage. That is the title. You can type right now on YouTube. That's why I record YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Unedited. Raw Afromax Plus. So whatever I do, I call raw is unedited. Amake didn't find the trouble to call me George Lutrot. Who you have my number to ask me, counselor, why did you say this? Never. I remember Reggie Stone, my own brother, who did that song. What a song they did with the boys. Called me. I went to do a video for them for free. Me and the Schwarzenegger and the group at Foresight TV. So Rockstone has my number. I saw Rockstone going to write a lot of silly things about me because of what Amake posted. And I called Rockstone and I said, my brother. He said, no, master to me, Kasa. Now rep me yasa. Now be Kasa. I say, Rock. So what's no, my brother. I said, look, you're calling me a brother, so listen to me. I'll send you a video to watch. So he went to watch the video. When he watched the video on YouTube, he said, oh, I said, and yes, I had a quality, and then I saw it, and I kept quiet. But Amake abeblese amamuke. Yes, I need to have closure with Amake abeblese. My problem with her is that she is sitting here somewhere and will not find the truth in conversation. When she sees sensationalism on social media, she would jump and want to write, Amake, it is wrong. You are intelligent. You are very influential. You have been on a lot of big brands, both in Ghana and international. I don't expect you to be shallow-minded. Amake abebrese. That is where I became a victim of circumstances. Ban Councillor Lutrot. To the extent that a group said they are from UN, something, and they are being asked to ban me. They brought a letter out. When I checked, they were in Kufu. The address was in Kufudia. My PA, my wife, my sisters, thank God they were not known. No, this is why I hide my family. I remember my wife was having running stomach constantly, not because she was eating anything. But every time I go to social media, they will insult her and insult her. Do everything. Why insult my wife? I insult you. Go ask Andy Campbell. When she said my wife was sticking Lotto at Lotto Junction, she saw my wife in Chalewati and trouser sticking Lotto. I told her she come and retract and apologize to my wife because she's not seen my wife before. She didn't do it. So I'm not forgiving her. I've kept her in the bottle. She continues suffering until she comes to say, sorry, Councillor Lutrot, to tell her I said so, and I repeat it. But I'm talking about Amake already. I don't have anything against her. But I want you to send a message to Amake that when issues occur, she should always come and know the right communication before she steps out. You see how Kevin Taylor is just insulting her because Professor Jampo's issue, it was investigated and a report was written to the level of what was happening. And finally, when a report is written on you, it is believed that the story is gone. Why should another professor in their quarrel make a statement that a professor in students? Mind you, a professor has just been jailed, sentenced for 7 or 15 years because the court has found him guilty for sleeping with a university student. When I say, why? Yeah, maybe I'll tell you. He does his own here. If you go, I want him. I want him. People who are my people, I want him. And don't fair do. You don't fair do nothing. So I don't fair do no. What shall me? Afromax class, no me. So what brought Amake to the conversation? I was saying that if you don't take care, closure will be difficult for you. This girl brought me to a position where people didn't want to associate themselves. I don't know if Abena was. I don't know where Abena was by then. But it was not difficult for me. It was difficult for those who were following me. People were asked not to be my friends again. I didn't even have friends. And that's why I don't do male friends. I do more female friends than male friends for reasons. And whilst this was going on, with all the insult and everything, by then I've come to receive an. My first award I received was from Germany. It's called Money Year Award. I do a show with Kofi. Oh, Charlie. People don't know why. Me, I will never ever fight Kofi TV because we own the station. The other social media platform that I was on it constantly till they sue us was Kofi TV. Me and Kofi. When they ban me, oh, me and Kofi. Every evening, I'll close at 1 midnight. We would do a show, 5K, 15K, and these people in the US, they would do a time, and I can't say what can I say. And Kofi gave me all the time, afternoon, evening, to explain myself and to tell them it is not what they are hearing. Jomo can and yes, Adum TV never did anything than to call me to come and record an apology video for the public. AC or Henny, that short man from TV Africa. Yes. He knows me very well. He didn't understand what was happening. After all this, at a point in time, Mark 2 was my friend. You know, I deal with friendship. What was the name? Jerry. I don't, because multimedia was me. I'm telling you, bragging. I was sitting on the show. Me say, now me bread because you me balo, but you got a morning show. Me timbure mu, fucker. You be 7. No, but you me points me fee show so at midnight. Me say me first born. Yeah, me first born. Now me team on the media TV show. You will not pay me anything. When my wife was in labor, I was sitting on TV for multimedia. It was a colleague that drove my wife to the hospital. And he rushed her for CS. And because I was from the media, it was difficult for me to pick my calls. Sacrificing for multimedia. Honorable Victoria Hammer was my friend. So I will never miss whatever she will say, I'll do it for her. That's how I am. My loyalty with relationship, nothing breaks it. But multimedia followed the conversation of Amake Arabese to the extent that Andy Doxy replayed the thing that was happening in their studio and had a show with the short notice. Didn't ask management to give him what we discussed on Adum TV. And the Doxy Open gave access to my case to it and for me to be banned. But today, the Doxy will see me and laugh with me and say what? But he has forgotten that when multimedia was running and he and the Doxy, the Hit FM is sitting on, they should check the record. Lexus Bill was giving Hit FM when it was down. We started daytime Hit FM show with the youth. In the morning, it's not sleepy and the rest were coming. The record is not written, but it's in my head. So I'm here say today they are talking about Rosa Jampo, where somebody has recorded a misunderstanding behind the scene, which is not supposed to be so by TV3. That is how it ended up. I've just done 1 hour 38 minutes. I told you this part 1. This was not part of the conversation. We're discussing closure, and I'll close now so that I leave the rest. Will continue. Maybe I have to leave it there. But once I leave it, Kevin Taylor has done a lot of things against Amake Arabese. But what Kevin Taylor is saying, my only reason why I want to support Kevin Taylor is because at the end of the day, one of the truths are that Amake, you don't know the full story. Don't say something. And you're saying behind your commenting. And I like Abna. Come say, what do you mean? Can you say, oh, yes. And you saw him castle. I've given you some history that you don't know about. If anybody has suffered in the media when it comes to resource people, I don't know who have suffered more than me. But God be my helper. No president says they don't know me. I told you on the inauguration, I was standing, President Mama called me. So Counselor, you don't come and wish me congratulations. I didn't know the president even knows me. Well, I am here to say that closure is very important. If you don't get a professional closure, it will affect you. And so whatever happens to you, have a closure. You heard the Honorable Samuel Boaji. Honorable Samuel Boaji's wife, Abigail, was beautiful, very beautiful. Salma or Salima or whatever her name is. Unfortunately, she's been accused of cheating on the husband and having a child that they want to do a DNA to have a proof. But I remember that we came, Black Rasta fingered a certain minister, MP from Kumasi, later came back and said it was not a person. So they said it was Sika, my good friend, the MP. But one of the painful things that Sika did was to confirm that she has known this girl for a certain number of years. And the investigation has proven that the two of them is alleged that they had a relationship. Based on that relationship, people are alleging that they have not had closure. So it is possible that Gentia Dada Ebepa. Closure. Closure. Oh, Coco. Hey, Coco, where did you go to? Where did you go to? Hey, Coco, my lord. Coco, where did you go to? You promised to come, you never did. Coco, don't do that. I will punish you with an amount of money. Today, my love, you are punished to pay $1 million. No, don't do, please. Don't do. Trump is coming. Don't do. Coco, how are you doing? Oh, I miss you. Oh, I mean, you came in late. I'm treating a topic, but this is just a part one. I'm treating how to have closure for total recovery. I'm having a show today. I'm having a show tomorrow. I'm having a show on Sunday. It's a series I want to treat on YouTube so that people can go and read. And I've told somebody to write a book out of it for me. I'm writing a book on closure. When we say closure, what does it mean to have closure? So we're writing a book on closure, and it's supposed to be very, very important. So what I'm saying is this. Sika had an interview on OKFM, and on OKFM there was a simple confirmation that there was a relationship, but a closure. So the woman that was beaten by the husband, closure. There's a young woman whose story, I love this part. Here it is.
Funny too. Send me a busy about down for me made a video you come on one and remember your coach will be my question being for my discovered to the minindi. But me funny too. I will never do that. But for nature that you the way jam my worry, the man would the main will be for. Dama didn't soon to know why mammy. Mini Sarah D. Oh, baby, Kwabi. Ah, mommy. Mini Sarah D. Oh, baby, Kwabi. Ah, mommy. Mini Sarah D. Oh, baby, Kwabi. Ah, mommy. Media minim Saradi. Ah. Oh, baby, Kwabi. Ah, ma. On Sunday. Helpful. But my war born. But I've gone to a wrong place and I'm dying inside me. Why? Send me a video in Pomadana Mansala. This house is for my children. This house is for my children. Oh my people, oh yeah, yo, because me you been come as a mention. Me mommy, I don't know you mean your uncle. When I lost my mom, I promise sure my mom. Like if something is wrong with me, if I'm going through some pain, me you be around come as a mention because me papa's room. But since you want me, I don't know you them young plaster mo. I don't know you them young plaster down my dan money. All the chanda I me plaster down mo. Mentor cement. Share oba besia. I don't know Messi. Yet the danum young plaster danum. Young plaster danum. She had the danum, she young man of we. All the chanda ame besia monto cement. Na mentaria no fan county from plast. Hey, life. Until I done America there. Nimpo o motivate ame mami meeting Missy Daniel, Mrs. Trace Boache. But nimpa able. She won't me through. 6 months in the mini between me. Moya fell pa. But my wally baby. 6 months in me. Many between. Won't me through. Na so bit na nchen. Obit na nchen na. Na le kan wa wale masama na le kan wa brabo masama but catch that baby na le ton wasam. Mercy onto wada. So onto wada 6 months ni nya mitiri winda. Ma bilesi fie won hwa dan mu. Ceiling po yem boy. Ceiling po yem bo wadan. Won hwa dan mu. Ceiling po yem boy na ya plaster dan mu. And so, oba the danum sol. Or the danum sonche, ceiling po young boy. Lay a plaster danum. You some panel see a day. Let the day has so. As if you ain't only been in fee. Into no yammy be saying fee, into no. A quantum for the many in your mouth, and the album what I fee and on funnel. Oh no, sir. Onko na me wude ha me na mamba na yele ble wodani mu ama na mamba na yele ble ofie ha na so obi wo mbue bi a odbe fipa da aboboa ma we wude ama na mamba nkote na yeti wa aboboa ma onu so se de me ka do wuta obokum ato ba ache nti me libisa de sisi an me yeden mama yan de on fa fie no na me na mamba yentu 6 months ni nya mitin winda enso ame sika me de esi dan otimi ye dan me sa me mabenyi da yem wa brabo mu ne wa really frida na me nya sure de mu ko babie ma me de nka wa ba shamansa mabenyi da yem wa brabo wakade nimpa benyi na hye nimpa ye wa ame eye wa benyi na hye no ninji elfo. But my wara born. Being be see about how for being more pay, but I've gone to a wrong place and I'm dying inside me. Why? Send a video in Pomadana Mansola. Ebusia Obias de Minya Bata Unga Warren one Bakasa. Since 2019, I'm a boy. Minya Nijeda. Debiasu. Baby, I roll, baby, and lots of people are, and then they pray that watching because of this boy. But Sissy, and enough is enough. If you are my blessing, may you all go on to Timmy Fiena man on fire. Mercy, one room self contained, the matre. 1 room self contained. 3. And then be on a toilet and bath shin, and then be on a toilet and bath shin, the matter. Na being say, Sam Miss Button if you feel bookum on into Major Danam. And I'm only kissing. Fiska. Nama coffee shed none of my hair. na menye bi me di aton ade na me hwe me mo from ebie ni o Sunday yes I lost my mom. My best friend was my mother. I mean, some mama tears and come and met na happy to put me video that because no I'm crunch. Abraham sure that mamma no. The who de me ade in answer. But some mamma we no mama who didn't be. Na me see me the year. Menim dem me share be you know obobo am wa abrabom. Some obobo from wa abrabom. Then mommy. Oh no, I'm crunch. Then mommy. Oh no, I'm out for then. Then mommy, nana man come myself. Then mommy. Oh no, mama who didn't want boom. Who mammy we not yes, so no way. What Sunday was assassination in the one some year. So mammy we not yes, so no way. Listen, that's I throw mommy and one would have thrown a do a bramble. Obi the mammy into me, your mammy. Obi say, no suits me, your mammy. And no one what's we. She was the only one that I always speak my pains to. And I've lost her. She's no more. So right now, I say my story to public. I share my pains with public. Namerahu any day na but me namerahu. And when there's a man that yes, come am live for me na gameti me ko shegu ne na no wa kame fua. Nimpa a mistake. Nimpa wo ma brabo ma da wo boam. Nimpa wo ye wona gno bobom be yi no kropa wa kam obiara. Ono so ntimi hwem. Ono so ntimi wam. Na ye wa hyama brabo. E de bi bo na ma ye video bi abo to ma retro no onya srew papa. 2019 my brother men the minye ni jenta. Eni jeba watch like 3 days no ko. Why did I even marry? That is the question I asked myself. No worry boy then. What's the worry ye ni minyam? But that be. Our ribu ho ye musu. Our ribu ho ye musu o ye ye. Aban kawe if be shabesada. Was no wonderful. Sam nyame ebusia obi aside minya bota boom e dey be bo na my video be able to ma retro no onya srew papa 2019 my brother men the minya ni jenta eni jeba watch like 3 days no ko. Why did I even marry? That is the question I asked myself. No worry boy then. What's the worry ye ni minya? But that be. Our ribu ho ye musu. Our ribu ho ye musu o ye ye. Aban kawe if be shabesada. Was no wonderful. Sam nyame Jimmy fi. Dama wali mu mama dem ho enwa. Ye maren kantam. Osane minim wada minim nanso. No be yin na sure. This am from sure be. 3 days ni me ye bedimpo. This many benyenity. No fun nature. Send me a besia bodanfa. Then they be video you. Come on, the member ye could you be my question beneath for my discovered to the menini. But my fun nature. I will never do that. But for nature that you the way jam my worry. The men who the men will be for.
So you are all writing. Leave. The living is not the problem, it's the closure. I tell you, I'm doing just 2 hours. I have 6 minutes to close. I want to stick to my 2 hours. Because this topic, I want to dive into it. The reason why we are having all the troubles, I hear right now, some Kwanchian Christ's daughter's marriage, that marriage that I came to defend, the $1 million check, that it was just daddy saying something, I hear the marriage has collapsed. And not just the collapsing of the marriage, because it's normal for marriage to collapse. I hear there's a child in the marriage that they are seeking to do a deal. It's alleged that they are doing a DNA because the man is not sure the child is for him, because there was another guy that the guy still believed that they are seeing each other. Closure. How do we get total closure? Can we have closure? The woman that was beaten, the wife that was beaten by the landlord, that foolish young stupid man that constantly abused the wife by all the research that is coming out. She said 5 months ago, after pepperizing her private part and sleeping with her, she ran away and they collected the children. Women, don't fight for your children to be abused by a stupid monkey. Don't. I want to close. The part of this thing that hurts me. Look, if you are a man listening to me, no matter how angry you are with your stupidity of your wife, the children are your DNA. Never punish them because of your wife. You are stupid. That a woman can go with a year or bar edina 1 year sit down, ubeda basu be din what. Girl, woman do was some panel so a dying plaster dining yen ceiling or see anadu mosquito to me remo. Now caught a bremwe a quasia bema, quasia Jimmy Gumbemas. Why got no beefy? A poor Jimmy, Mr. Siama, and I had 2 million and 2 court. A Siama got it there, and now obey the Siama because a Siama cannot control affairs because or 2 years no got no beefy. Closure is the problem. 5 months were caught. Obemana friend is saying, and Kolani Yali, Oba won soonti, were 2 about matching. Ebe 2 Bemana say, Wako, Amancrofo Dininti. Obe dini bidiatika wed kwasia okoti erod kwasia okoti edichire nyansa kwasia etweben wedi dama etwe na bre wo tietia okoti tietia se ade bi ede kwakocha abuo kwasia be majimi. I say I'm doing this thing in many parts. I don't know why today I wanted to close exactly at 2 hours. I don't know why today the show didn't want to come on. I was having too many challenges and I was comporting myself. I've watched too many bad videos. You can sleep with a woman and finish punishing her, then you sleep over. And the woman was seeing you there. God bless your life, because a certain woman could have stabbed you to death. Emma, don't follow the nature of memano and allow somebody to kill you. I have the pictures of the woman that was beaten by the man. See her skin color, see her stature. How can such a stupid short man have a beautiful woman like this as a wife? And Bible so penko asiafo. Ye wo homo mepe. Ya ye hwemba mo mepe yen. Ye hwemba agije ma so. Omo tie ye hwa so poni ye hwe wo. Emwa. Nko asiafo say such a beautiful girl speaking like this, who have been able to build a 3-bedroom house because she was motivated by Tracy Boache. And you, a man, can marry such a girl, go and be sleeping in the room with such a girl, have 2 children with such a girl, and for 6 months, your wife has not gone to the salon. She has done by force dreadlocks, but you can come and be doing doggy and be lying on her missionary with a smelly umami. See, women are not easy to live with. I'm telling you, but if you take it upon yourself that you want to be responsible, close your ears. I look, any woman I see who is married, and you give me a lift in your car, and your car is having problems, I don't blame you. I see you are with a stupid man. Look, if your husband says you don't respect him, you don't do what? That is why he's not taking care of your car. Your husband is a stupid man. Quote me everywhere. Hear me. I promise I'll take care of my wife as long as she remains as my wife. Even when my wife becomes my ex-wife, whoever marries my wife, in case by mistake she's tired, she wants to marry again, whoever will go and marry my ex-wife will regret. Because I will take care of my wife in somebody's house that you will commit suicide. The things I will do for my wife. I will buy a car for my children living with my wife. And I'll make sure I buy a car that is for the children's school. But it is like, you can't park it around your car. I'm very stupid, I know. If my wife, I don't even have the record of the exes of my wife, but if they really see my wife, they'll see that what Jimmy I don't care. If I tell you why today my show delayed, you will ask, oh, why? I'm sitting here taking a decision that is so crazy. I have to go on phone, make an audio of more than 5 minutes to apologize to my wife. Do you know the offense? Because she was driving to work today and her car failed her, that she nearly died. Like, I will leave America and pick the next flight because somebody's daughter has been killed because of a car. Not in Trotro. And you know one funny thing? My wife was telling me the thing. She was smiling and telling me, "This, you know what happened?" I said, today, all of a sudden I was driving. I got to the junction to branch to the office. The car says it won't branch. And she knows the protocol. When your car is not going, park and move. But I don't know what happened this time. She said, oh, she thought it was something small and call people to come. When they came, the belt has gotten torn. So lucky enough, my wife was driving straight. There was no branch. Thanks be to God. So she was driving straight, and my wife loves speed. And I love her for her speed. She was driving straight because she was coming to work for an interview. I was eating. I went to dump my food. I don't throw food away. I can't be mad at anybody. She knows nothing about cars. If I was home, anytime my wife is driving out of the house, I go and check the car. But from yesterday, I kept talking to somebody that I want you to collect the car my wife is driving and go and get her a certain car. I kept saying it. If you marry a man who is not spiritual, you are dead. I was worrying them. The audios are here. From Wednesday, I don't know what is coming. But thanks be to God who will never shame me. Do you know what it means to be driving a car that the steering is not moving? The belt is gone, so she can't turn the steering anymore. She got to the junction before she realized. Then you hear that your fellow man is sleeping in a woman's room. The wall is not plastic. And according to the wife, or see a plaster, and Jimmy Umami, we are Quasia. About your rent, I come to America and I see husbands telling wives that if you want to live with me, you also pay some of the rent. So we are Quasia. There are other women who are living here with their husband that by gentleman agreement may count. Oma yom who say wale. Emma ye mo session 8. Emma de share mema. We are sa be Libya. Nusu count na one phone saba. One country and chide wumpo wo black wo be basa wo be dan pharmacy. Then one send ambi. Me de am kase what to fie. Only obey ne toy. Yen sisi nyam be show. Enra me ka se be se me si me nyam. Enye so be enu obi si ama me. Me frese yen si a hampo de call on be my esi. But Ghana braboy adwenya ma me de share me timi ma me de medana si de bia o watete mi o wanye mi o woni meti awo mbro me so pese me se met myself me met my so akwa ko dware ma me jimi off me jimi o me ji ka ma hwe me jimi no me nim pass me na ka ko fa twe ba utua ene etwa da wachi okoti tietia se langa langa bi a ye twa so e de ko ya de wo China etuam wo so awon ni twedie mpo na so bedi time na won nya oba bi wale no masa ukofa ahya wo betua ena ukoba oba ahwe ban won nya ade mpo a opresuma wudi wa bon na so de twa ma wudi ito so mienu woni nya makọ laundry wait ni kire $15 to $30 to $80 woni ntade no ko na sen woni ko share laundry mu na wasi o blankets o nyama ene oba tifie o ko wura basement a nyama osi edan ma men kan chem se ntade ka o ma metwe kwase agimi emema mo tie me pa wa wo afutu mi call off every day mpo so bi ambae every day member me kwa na me tia me pon bio me dwa Afromax Plus nti me nko tie me na be me bie na no ehwe oba wa ware no ne te ge we say aban kaba on fe mi hye ne se biunda ohun be mu suro mema tie me nko mo ne yi be ma ka kire ne yire se mi ntumi hwe obio o wo hwe oba mpo da na wan ntumi hwe ba mi mpo mi ntumi hwe oba mi mpo a me yetu no po mi ntumi hwe ba o me yire me bo ano hwe no ho because o ja ne ho hwe mi ntumi hwe no then me 2 point me yetu no madam please can you give me the list of the things you want me Jimmy me kayo ba me ni me ba na me the things on my list be say hwi ni we hia no list me the way then say en common need no tro the ba oni me kotu bi botum me na me nam ne eche misika na me dia ma oba me nam je I am me kaso bi ensuam you but oba si unyama esiesie ufie me commandant for bi ho oman krofo America de egu aduma wo haba o obi me siesie fie ni atua no 2 rooms o cleaning wie na okwa ni ama no 120 ebi wo 120 ebi wo 80 oba ne te Monday to Friday obedu fie na te hwan na so bie wa no hwe so beg nka se sisi an ma brent so tua nyama ni bi ti oba be tua se na ne tie ne be tua o e no oba bi a wubu a wukunu menjai and shirelu menjai don't stop please don't look at the stupidity of the man you are married to and refuse to do what genuinely you are doing so that you become a human being. You go ahead and do it. Such a woman, you see, you are saying she's not contributing to anything. She's just a burden. I've given you the rundown. You have free sex, you have free laundry. She's washing your things. And Councillor, stop saying that some of us, we take our white things to laundry, take it to laundry, but the dirty ones you are using. Some of you do a lot of dirty works. Some of you are mechanics. Some of you are carpenters. Some of you are masons. Some of you, until you married your wife, your armpit smells because you don't know how to wash. Like in America. Like in America. Pleading for 50-50. Umami tre. Caught me everywhere. Onya shofia. Me am tell bibia. Me decide bibia o. Oba na so onya shofia. It is sebio. American boy they can't nya hwe. Nti mbet me di ekoji lu. Na ga bi so akoji friend Highlander Primal say bibi kese bi say otua ne kakra kakra. Nti wo yiri mpo a wode ni pay kakra bi oji akakoji lu. Na enya ofese o yiri di ka be fia wa wure makohwe se break ye adwuma oil ye adwuma. How do you feel in the morning that you wake up in the cold, open the bonnet of your wife, not because you are a mechanic, but you are checking the oil level, you are checking whether the brake pads are okay? How do you feel that you are sitting down and you have a text message that your wife has had an accident, and the reason for the accident could have been prevented if you were really a husband? The third thing, you go and buy nyamianwa. You buy papaya, omotuo. I like their omotuo and grano soup. They give you a lot of meat with small soup. Nice man. We have papaya in US. which are $22-25. We need back one hour. We san fa car bi no akoto. Hwawale enti. Oba kwasia na wabetina wo so na wo se onye hwe no. O kan chin kan we boma obeba enkwan kakra hyem, froye kakra hyem, we kakra hyem, bra. Ahina utu aye ne ye san kwase adwani ama jimifo oba bedi. Unim se ne kan kwan kohye. Want to say, yeah, media, me who to me. I can keep a house, but I won't do it when my wife is around. I can serve, but I won't do it to compete with her. There are men who are saying my wife is not doing anything, but who is cooking the shit for you to eat? And I mean, I'm digging for you. Abua, who did you have a way? Oba for Jenny. Fakakadro, a grow, light soup na me ya, no go so go so abwa Jimmy like I find that. So I sit down, yem plaster mu, no ceiling, bear man your batna, ugusu be damn pano so sorry, 6 months on yemiti, and yan no mere mao. On maybe any one wabedi. If you te wine, and it you. A shower for a form obedi. Scan swat it. It's a walk or top check abe to feel. One my way dim one bonus or for some who didn't. Why, over got it. Got it where the diba. Also, bat now. Our lady. Onya got it probably be the ankanaka. She said the body process. For everybody. What Jimmy Binti. Your sister, your two. Fefe bi hwe obi o kamprofo o se awade dia awade aye minti ma fi di 2019 bc ene mani njeda mani gia 3 mu se mesri a fake. I feel hurt. She can't get closer. She had a good mind. O baby adaroma unam Ghana bola boy and o de nkrata abewalo. And when you're citizen, you are. You're citizen. And you're from so Tio. Sister, be friend, and then can say we know small line. So, won't you have been put CNN? Sister, I make up. You're a bit to your wife. I mean, he's carried somebody else fire. Only couldn't to now say, mechanic, didn't you make a when you're better? Cobra, to see how the United citizen maybe. My divorce say near fa krata me wale near fa pe bi kakra. Sister me say no ma me mu if you mo tim bi aye basa nkola no so ba Ghana enti oji oni sika na brant ya ma sika na odi ba fi say near fa mo nsi si fi ni kunu de odi koye fa no ba ka che ni kunu say abrant na me na ye na watua mi si na nkola no ko Ghana ye nya wie ye da na mo ko ma ho nti ma ho nso nye tie fa nkoye be ma na si Oma ye 3 years ni then I see here e so we connected no mo na ekunu ya yire na se BBC a o se be ma na si ahini ha na o di dwana sum so no bo ane ba America wo hu say it me tua ma yenye enti on sisika na o say ye de je ni bag dia ba do si ada blood be be jimi o always we say bodu ya no wu a we say wu ye ko dey yi you know say o say dey man ka say nja wale o ya bre abom it is hard divorce ye the so ade so ya ade ma ye the odo ye udi ye no one fan no me say yen sambra back na abrante me ni bi it is 4 years na the BBC a me sense from announce sense mo oba wan say na onye na oni ni ba America we dwana sum na baby na me na mo do buy so she won't do it o ma twisa na we odi kokot say I want to marry my husband back and says oh that's uncle what the 3 year go be another lumba ni I go just say omo ye bi na ma Obi ti ma ni desa, odo bro ti ma ni desa wa ni gu ye di akrata ji aso da oso onye. Dia na ka bia oso onye. No ma ye nyama bom. Onwa nyama bom pa o. Oba bra bom ato nyama bom. Obema ne mpe si e besi san ye ho aso yi bia. Fa nkwasi asem so. Fa nkwasi asem so onye. Nka sister say osi onye. Then no ma ya bom. E go ta asase bi wo we nya ye si 9 no sister. E dai. Obo bia say chu, o ya say chu sister. So we jaw. See how you. Say the ordinary krata ne ma wa lo si there bi. Ade yedi wa cha no si enu mpo afi mani so. Am go kan die wan sema de oye me. Kansala. Enye bibi nti na me pe, enye se me pe ni nti o, but me pe se ye krata ne ko yi sis to adu. I share the way forward for you. Asan. Ye can be jabi, nti ye friend ka jabi. Bema omwo ba. Isan so ba na your body. And then me fe fidie so stress for the body check na boa. Mr. Why? My friend see and talk about 2 hours, 16 minutes I come. But how do you get closure so that you don't get offended, so that you can recover well with no hurt in your hands? How do you find closure so that you can still have peace of mind? How do you find closure with the man you still have children with, but the marriage is not there? How do you find closure with the man that you are still married to? Tomorrow, God willing, I will be back. But if you love what I'm doing and you want me to continue what I'm doing, love my page. If you want to send me money, I'll collect it. But remember, tomorrow is Opa's birthday, and we'll celebrate for him through prayer. If you have a gift for Opa, you can send it to me, and I'll give him half. One of the best gifts for men is Afromax Plus. 862-215-2007. In case you want counseling on any issue, don't hesitate. Call me. 862-571-3950. I put my number out there because of a reason. This lady has spoken. 6 months she's not done her hair. I've been checking if I can find where she is to send her money to do the hair. That I can afford. Those of you who have watched the video, if you have any, it's not a public, it's not like that. Don't go after it. No, I don't like those things. I want to help this young woman. Maybe I can even help her plaster her building and roof and sack the man. The man cannot kill her. I will kill the man before the man will kill her. My AI says I shouldn't say I'll kill. I'll show the man the exit before the man exits the woman. Let me stop here. Closure is my next topic again. Good night.
Yare yo, yare yes. Ubibenya wane fi yare. Yamfa yare nsu nye nipa. Sichire yare ni no. Sickness can determine the last straw of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and loved ones, supporters of our foundation, the CL Foundation for Health, Diabetes and Asthma and Cerebral Palsy, we are knocking at your doors, knocking at your pockets, knocking at your emotions. Support me and my team to support people living with diabetes, asthma and cerebral palsy. Your donations are welcome on 862-215-2007. Your Zelle 862-215-2007. MTN Ghana numbers 055-000-5077. 055-000-5077. It is the MTN number. CL Foundation for Health and Support. Help us with the diabetes equipment, glucometers, wheelchairs, old clothing, new clothing, financial support, and let's give it to the needy. Thank you for your support.